all the plants we found on Mount Olympus in Greece, and a little bit of a vlog. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, my name is Roos, my pronouns are she, her, and today I am climbing Mount Olympus, or actually it's a few days, but I'm making a video about our adventure climbing Mount Olympus in Greece. First look at the area of Mount Olympus. You can't see it right now because it's very rainy today, but it's nice and green. Look at this! Sheepies on the road, sheepies on the road. Cute! We just arrived in our hotel for 2 nights here in the mountains in Littochero, and I wanted to show you because it's quite nice. We have our private balcony. I'll show you in a second. Let's start at the beginning. Just a quick interruption. I really would love to know if you enjoy travel vlogs, because I have filmed a few. I still haven't edited my Scandinavia vlog, for example, and I'm not sure if people want to see it. So please let me know in the comments if you're interested in that. And while you're there, give the video a thumbs up. That's really helpful. Okay, back to the video. Let's check out our hotel room. She gave us an upgrade, she said. So we have a double bed and a single bed, storage and extra blankets. Everything looks very a certain style. Not old, but like typical old-fashioned style. Traditional. Hello. Bathroom check. I have not even been in here yet. Oh, we have slippers. I love slippers. Aloe vera stuff. Hair dryer. How excited can you get about slippers? Shower, toilet. So here is our double bed and also a single bed. More storage for all our suitcase mess. You have your shoes off already. I want my shoes off. What's in here? Oh, a fridge. They always give you water in Greece. Even in the restaurants as well, there's always water. And then our private balcony. There's not much of a view today because it is raining. But over on this side is where the mountains are and the rest of the village. Wow, there's a lot of water coming down. Can you hear it? We set up a time lapse to see the peak, hopefully from our balcony, but unfortunately it was too cloudy this day. If you don't know, Greece has a lot of stray animals and it made me so sad. I cried several times. For me, it really helped to buy some animal treats and have them ready whenever I ran into either stray cats or stray dogs, and to give them some love when I could. Look at these beautiful, beautiful cats. How can they be strays? I just don't get it. For my mental health, we really put an effort into taking care of the stray animals, so not only with the treats. We also went in Athens with a volunteer of 9 Lives Greece to feed all the stray cats like they do on the daily. More adorable cat footage at the end of this video. And we took 2 stray dogs home from a shelter, Dog Rescue Greece, with the help of some of you guys. They had already been adopted, so we didn't take 2 dogs for ourselves. We were just their guardians on the flight home. So if you ever are in Greece, definitely Google flight guardian for stray animals, because they often need someone to guide the dogs home, and it doesn't cost you anything. The shelter pays for everything. So anyway, we decided to go on an evening hike that my boyfriend had been on before with his colleagues when he was there a few months ago. I didn't film for YouTube yet, but then I realized it was incredible, so I started filming for YouTube as well. So sorry about some of the vertical footage. I climbed on this mini peak, which my boyfriend thinks is a little bit scary. It's quite high up. I love climbing up on stuff. My boyfriend doesn't always love it when I do this because I can be a little bit clumsy. He gets scared for me. But I did find some really cute plants. Look, this looks pretty familiar to me, like sagey. I'm no expert at all, but here's some succulents here as well. Look how cute. And then the little flowery ones. It's adorable. And it's all over these rocks that I'm climbing down again now. Oh, here's the view from over. Wow. Mount Olympus. Delivering! I found some more little ferns here. And there's moss in the forest everywhere as well. And adorable flowers, look at this. The color. It's amazing. And then I'm gonna hold on to a rock while I show you this. Wow! Why am I just chilling on this edge? Oh, and there is the sea. Halfway down, there's some more beautiful flowers in the back as well. Oh, and these pink ones. I think I just spotted an orchid. One of those bee, what are they called? Bee orchids? Tell me if it's correct or not, but it's very adorable. Just right here along the path. The path we were walking on. It is actually a waterway to the town. So you can see super fast the water going down there, and it leads all the way back to the town. And then there, the other water is also going down very fast. That's the river. Can you hear it? Well, you can see it here a little bit. Oh, the sun is gone now because it's evening. Look at these mountains. Do you like to go on hikes? I am trying to be a more hikey person. For me, it's really hard because my fitness level has gone down a lot since my brain injury a few years ago. So I definitely should go on hikes more. Look at these flowering all along the stem. So pretty. It looks like a plain branches and then there's buds everywhere. Very bright. Oh, whoops. I broke one off. Sorry, nature. Unfortunately, we won't be able to make it all the way up because it's before the real season starts. So all the refuges, as they're called, the little huts that you can rent a bed in halfway up, are not open yet. And we are not super fit, like doing this 18-hour hike in one day. So we're just gonna do smaller hikes, and I'm excited to show you. My boyfriend says he is definitely fit enough to do that, but I am not. Let's go! This is where the water goes into the little pathway that we've been walking on. It looks really nice. That looks like the coal town, basically. Check this out! Swimming is not allowed. Oh, the water is used to supply the town of Litocho. On the other side, the path continues. We're nearly at the end. My boyfriend just said sound is getting louder. Woo! Waterfalls. Ah! Whoa! This is the end of the route. The gate here is locked, so that's probably for the people who work on this water thingy. Wow, a very cool adventure. Thank you, boyfriend. This cutie was very cute with Geert. We gave him some treats. Look at him. That's not a stray dog. How are you a stray dog? Come here. Hey. I think he wants more treats, but there's no more treats. Just pets. Zo mooi kopje heb jij. Oh, zo mooi kopje heb jij. Hij heeft wel mange of zo op zijn oortje. Even onze handen desinfecteren. Pretty cool bridge over here that we were distracted by because of our doggy dog. Goodbye, dog. Love you. Here's those flowers again, but open this time. So pretty. It's so weird too because they grow from the stem and not from the ends or like special flower spiky things. It's from the main branch. This is what the purple trees look like in the valley. Hard to see, but all these trees are purple and it's really nice. And down there you can see our hotel, that one. What? And the sea. That's the sea.
That is all the sea.
That is all the sea. I wanted to show you what the purple flowers look like down a little bit more in the valley. It's so beautiful. And all the trees, you see it a lot in the valley. All the trees have these flowers. Oh, can you hear our next friends? The stray dogs that we talked to before. Do you think they remember we gave them treats?
Yes.
Hey! Hey! Hey, jullie zijn hartstikke lief, hè? Ik hoef helemaal niet bang te zijn voor jullie.
Ja, kijk, dat is heel leuk.
Ja, leuke eitjes. This one is a little bit more shy. Hey! Oh, kijk nou. Hey! Leuk geit. He's so round. Oh. Apparently this is drinkable water from the well. We are just using it to wash our hands after the dog adventure. Hey Puss! Aww. Hello! We're in town to find some dinner.
The next morning.
Today it is really bright. And look at the mountain. Up there, that's the top. That little piece. There's still snow! The throne of Zeus. Here, was just saying how good the roads are here, and then it stopped being a road and just became gravel. We made it to the village Beronda, from where this is the last place that a car can... It's very angled here, so I'm falling over. This is the last place a car can come, and now we're going to hike around. At the beginning of the trek there were some natural walking sticks, which was very helpful because we decided to do a hike that went downhill first. And since I have knee issues, I tore my ACL back in 2017, so downhill is always quite intense for my legs. We spotted some wildlife and then it was time to get hiking. The trek leads along a river, and as you can see it had some beautiful bridges. It almost felt a little bit like the Efteling, if you know that, in Holland, or the Plitvice lakes in Croatia. It just looks very magical with all these wooden walkways. The path quickly became very foresty with moss and beautiful trees. It was really nice and peaceful to walk around in. There were also a lot of steps down and rock steps down because, like I said, we were going downhill pretty fast. But since it was the beginning of the trek, my knees were still fine and it was actually really fun. Being along the river was beautiful with the rushing water, lots of small waterfalls everywhere. There's not a lot of plants on the side of the road at the moment, but I did spot this thing that looks like it's about to flower. I don't know if it wants to focus on that. No idea what it is, but cute. And something that looks like strawberries and some little flowery things. I just realized these purple flowers are violets, it looks like. Very adorable. There's little lizards everywhere. Can you see this one? Hey, buddy. The hills are alive with the sound of mew. Oh. The field I just ran through is all these little cute blue flowers, white flowers. So nice. We've been steadily going down along the river. It's a really steep downhill first, and so on the way back we'll have to climb a lot. I'm getting my bums ready. But so far the stick really helps with my not great knees, shall we say. Of course there's also more nice plants because we are going down a little bit. And these beautiful flowers. It's a bit bright here, I hope you can see. Better get going because my boyfriend is waiting. Oeh. Dit is een beetje eng. Deze kant op. The path now zigzags down to where my boyfriend is, and then even more all the way down there. Woo. We would like to put the camera down and film it in a nice cinematic way for you, but that means we have to climb back up again to get the camera. We don't want to do that. Sorry! Here are flowers of the strawberries that I spotted. They might also be brambles. Not quite sure. How cute! And they have a lot of those purple druifjes, we call them in Dutch. They grow everywhere. Look how adorable. We arrived at the monastery that was there. I expected it to be a little bit more than this. Actual people still live here. There were some parts that looked quite nice, but honestly most of it looked like a dump. There was furniture and trash. The view was beautiful though. This place is not very impressive, to be honest. It is being reconstructed or something. So yeah. It does look fun to climb up on those scaffolding though, but I don't think that's allowed. It is a steep drop. Lunchtime. We found a cave. This is not the holy cave because that's another 20 minutes to walk, which my knees are saying no to, but it's still really nice. Plus some ruins of some kind of building. We climbed back down to the river and found this beautiful viewpoint. Along the riverbed, there's forests that really have a lot of moss on them, trees. Can you see? I don't know if this is the peeing spot for everyone, but look at these. Everywhere moss. Ah, this dog we just saw two hikers who said a dog joined their walk for today. So just a stray dog, and I offered them some dog treats. So now they have some dog treats for at the end of the trail. The dog is basically leading them the way. Very cute. Okay, I think we're ready to continue. Up is a lot more intense than down.
Yes.
Geert saw the dog going this way instead of the main path, which seems to be the path this way. So now we are following the dog's lead. Hopefully it leads somewhere. We will see. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure if it shows how steep this is, but it's steep as balls. Yes, it's a good route. Back to the main path. Ah. We found the waterfall. Oh, it's so beautiful. It is so cold. Ah! 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 My boyfriend is so great. He not only takes yoga photos of me, he also thought to bring lunch because there was nothing there to buy any, and he carried the backpack most of the way. He also helped record this flowing tree sequence from our lunch spot. If you want to take a class on this, I have a video on my channel that I will link in the description. Oh my God! Oh, it's cold. Now it's the same route back, except everything is uphill, so wish us luck. The harder the climbing got, the more tempting it was to get distracted by cute little bugs. Molly. We're back at the bridge, but this time climbed up on the rocks to see another big waterfall. I climbed up the steps that we saw on the way here, and it led to this other waterfall thingy, a little bit smaller. Everything is really quiet, except for the water, of course, but like there's no humans. It's really nice. A little behind the scenes as my boyfriend filmed me while I was filming that. It was really high up on a rock next to the river, so pretty. And just like that, we found the first bridge. We made it back. Ah. It was definitely intense for me. Boyfriend was very helpful to get me up. Was it heavy for you? Sports teachers. But it was beautiful, especially the waterfalls following along the river. Oh, and I can see the peak now. Check this out. Sunshine at the peak. Woo. Since it was still pretty cold, I was happy when we found the one and only restaurant with a fire. Nice. After a drink and a rest, we drove back down to the village. The town of Litochoro is really pretty with the palm trees, and here you can see actually our hotel room almost exactly on the top right corner there. That is our room. But since the hotel is on a one-way street, we have to drive a little bit more through the tiny town. I included this because if you've never been in Greece, it might be fun to see what driving around a small town can look like. It was actually quite steep and there's just very, very small, cute roads. Of course, I had to take a quick recovery nap. We drove to the beach for dinner, but the beach is deserted. It's clearly not the season yet. Back to the mountains we go. Look at that beautiful sunset. We found a nice restaurant in town and this was our absolute favorite dish of them all. It's called boyourdi with feta and tomatoes, but honestly, all the Greek vegetarian food was so good. The next morning, I woke up really early to set up a time lapse. The light coming in and then the sun reaching the peaks and then slowly coming down to the village. It was so special. The main reason why I picked this hotel is because of the view. Check this out. I got my boyfriend's zoom lens out for this because this is Mount Olympus and this is the peak where it is said that Zeus lives. How cool is that? Hopefully one day we will get to climb it. You can definitely see why we couldn't climb it yet. There is just too much snow and risk of avalanches still. We have to come back in the right season one day. Then it was time to leave and move on to our next adventure. The very busy highway to leave Mount Olympus. Goodbye, buddy. It's been amazing. Thank you. Here he is. Zeus's throne. So clear today. I did not film an ending to this video either, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe below and leave a nice comment, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye! Time for the extra cat footage I promised.
Hello. We usually have baskets, but sometimes...
Hey! Here they come. So you ready for dinner? You ready for dinner?
Yes,
Oh.
So the thing with our colonies is that most of the cats are old.
Okay.
Because,
Dimitris was the volunteer of today and he took us around with him. Hello. Hello, beautiful cat. Are you getting some dinner? You look very dry. There are many different volunteers, each with their own area and day of the week, so that all the strays in all the different parts of the city get fed every day. The cat whisperer. Yeah. This is a busy spot. Hey! Food time! Food time, everyone! Next to feeding, they mainly focus on spaying and neutering all the cats. That means they can't make babies anymore. Unfortunately, the colonies are too big to fully control, so there's always new kittens every season. They can't control it as much, but they're doing their best.
many friends.
Hello!
Oh, kijk dan.
Oh yeah. Whoa, fluffy black. Wow. Hello, everyone.
Big mama.
Yeah. Oh, little Maggie cat. Hello. Hello.
That's George.
Oh.
Lekker katjes voelen.
Hey, come here. These are all neutered, he just explained. Except one guy somewhere hiding behind there that they're gonna catch and neuter next. This one looks like Maggie. Calicos are the best. Some of the cats would walk with us from feeding place to feeding place to get more food, but mostly also more attention. And then we ran into this guy. Look at this fat one. Hello! Wow, you are the fattest cat I've ever seen in my life. As you know, I would never body shame or fat shame, so there is no judgment in this observation. Look at her walking. The experience of a cat with 9 lives Greece. Walking over, seeing all the other cats, and getting some food. Hello. Hello. Just so you know, they have brought the fat cat to the vet to make sure that nothing was wrong with him, but he is healthy. Apparently he has just made really good friends with the local restaurants and is apparently very good at begging for food. I thought that was very nice to hear from him, because something being so out of the ordinary, such a fat stray cat, kind of would have me worried, but it doesn't now. I love that there was also space for cats that were less social to get fed, like this beautiful one Julia behind the fence. She never comes out, and that's okay. The area we were walking in is the most central of the whole of Athens, so there's lots of traffic, there's lots of tourists everywhere. Hello. Hello. Fluffy cat. Hi. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Look at her fluffy tail. Many cats live along the ruins that are everywhere, but then some of them have made friends with shop owners. Oh. Hello. Hello.
To get her house.
Hey. Dimitris explained that this beautiful cat, because she is so social towards people, was adopted out twice, but she was not happy at all in the houses, so she's back here and that's where she is happiest. Hey.
I bet.
Hey. Hey.
You want some more, Fluffy?
She says, give me food. This is a loud one. Thank you for driving carefully. The volunteers also check the cats for injuries or wounds and make sure that they are healthy and happy. If people notify them about a sick or injured cat, they will pick it up and bring it to the vet as well.
They are all brothers.
Ah, okay.
They are all from the same litter.
Hi! Hey, don't hit your brother, I saw that.
We neuter the cats.
Aww. You like my boyfriend? I also like my boyfriend. He likes cats, so he's the best. He is. Cat cuddles. Cat cuddles. Hey, do you prefer the meatballs over the food? Food is better for you. Hello.
Listen.
Fluffy black one. Cute gray one. Two more inside. And a few black ones. Wow, you're beautiful. I just see the eyes. A big thank you to 9Life Greece and Dimitris. It really helped to see that there are other people taking care of these animals. If you want to help, I'll link their information in the description below.